Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Franko. Franko is from Cape Town in South Africa. So let's see what Franko has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, I can hear you now. Hello Franko, how are you?
Fine, and you, William?
I'm very well. Thanks so much for taking the time this evening
good.
for the interview. Thank you.
No problem. It's always fun talking to new people.
Franko, before we start the game, just tell me where you're from.
I am from South Africa in Cape Town. I moved here about 8 months ago from Limpopo.
Oh, wow. And what's the best part of living Cape Town so far?
Oh, yes, the ocean, eh? Yo, I'm crazy about going to the beach. There in Limpopo, it was very dry and the heat and everything. So the humidity is very different here as well.
And why Cape Town?
I actually moved here with my boss. So we moved shop to this side and then I just moved up with him.
Oh, wow. And it's the first time that you've been there in the city or not? You've been before?
It's actually the first time this side. We did live on the coast before in a small town called Bredasdorp, but it's a very small town. So, but me and my family actually lived there for about a year or 2 years.
I see. Franko, so tell me, before we start the game, tell me, what do you do for a living?
I am a graphic designer, actually. And also we've got the side shop, so I'm a salesperson for paint.
Oh, wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
And I believe that you're a singer as well.
Yeah, I try to.
I think you've been modest. I'm gonna, so through the game, I'm gonna explore a little bit about your sing career as well, okay?
Okay, that's awesome.
But before we start our journey, William the Magic Box, I would like to tell me something interesting about yourself.
I like to eat a lot, like any food, any time of the day.
And do you like cooking as well?
No, I just like to eat. The cooking somebody else must do.
And your family, they're living as well in Cape Town or not? They're back.
Yeah, they are about 3 hours away. They actually moved to Bredasdorp at the moment.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Frank, so are you ready to go on a beautiful journey through your memories in life and to share your point of views?
I'm excited. Let's do it.
Welcome to William and the Magic Box. So I have here my lovely box full of random fun questions, okay? I'm just gonna play a song now just for us to move a little bit before the first question, okay?
Awesome, let's go.
Let's do it. All right, Franko from Cape Town. Right, so just before I start, I pick the first question. So through the game, if there is a question that you don't have an answer for, you don't want to answer, always can change, okay? It's all very friendly.
Okay. Awesome.
Cool. First question is, what was the biggest punishment have you ever received?
Yes, okay, you know what, when we were smaller and stuff, my dad usually would give us hidings and stuff, but now the hiding didn't matter, but the embarrassing thing about it will tell you just to take your pants off so that he can give you the hiding. So that was that part I didn't like at all.
Do you have siblings as well?
Yes, I've got 2 sisters and 1 brother.
Big family.
Yeah, we are.
You are the youngest or the oldest, or in the middle?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, there's responsibility.
Yeah. You see, sometimes I think, I'm actually I'm not very attractive, but then I look at my brother, then I'll say, but it could have been worse.
Oh my God, I don't believe you said that.
No, I'm just joking.
Next question, let's do it. Before the next question, Franko, so far, what's the best part of living in Cape Town? And what's the most challenging part that you found so far?
Okay, so the most challenging is the traffic. Yo, it's definitely much busier than where we came from. So we have to get up early in the morning to get at work in time. But the best part is the view. So I live in Table View actually. So you've got a very nice view of Table Mountain. And every morning when I drive to work, it's literally in front of me. So you can see the clouds coming over the mountain. So it's amazing.
Wow, very good. Next question for you is, what is one movie you could watch over and over again?
What is that movie about? Yes, what's the name called? About she's also played in Identity Thief. I don't know if you know that movie.
Matt Damon or not?
No, it's a lady, man. Yes, but the movie is it's about the mother that's going to college with her daughter. So yes, that thing is amazing and it's so hilarious.
It's a comedy.
Yeah, it is.
A comedy. Okay, cool.
Yeah, actually, the new movie that they made was Thunder Force.
I'm not familiar. I love movies, but I'm not familiar with this one. It's
I also don't remember the name now.
It's out now in the cinema. Or it's an old movie?
No, it's an old movie.
I see. Okay. Next question, Franko. Let's do it. Next question for you is, tell us about your first kiss and your first love.
Yes. So, I don't know who's listening and who's not, but okay. It was it was a few years ago. I think I was in grade 8. So I actually told my parents that I didn't come out yet. So I told them it was a friend that I'm visiting, and they drove all the way from Pretoria to Delmas. And we went to his room, but I was there only for like 5 minutes because we had to drive back. And then I went to his room. I said hello. And then it was a quick kiss, and my parents came back, and we had to go. So it was like 5 minutes, and it was gone.
And he was your first love as well?
Yeah. It was literally the first boyfriend that I ever had. So.
And now I believe you are engaged now. You're in a relationship right now.
Yes, we're going actually for almost next year. It's 9 years.
9 years together.
Yeah, we are. We actually we met, but 3 years ago we almost stressed because we thought we were family because my grandfather's grandmother's brother was married to his grandmother's sister.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's very far, but we are somehow connected.
And how did you guys meet up for the first time?
Actually, this BBM trains that they normally used to send out your BBM pin. So he invited me actually, and then he started to chatting to me, and the next weekend he came to visit, and we just hit off.
Oh, lucky you. Sweet. Very sweet. Next question. Franko, before the next question, tell me a little bit about your singing career. When did you start singing, and when was the time when you thought, okay, I was born to be a singer?
Okay, so what happened is I'm a very shy person and also very introvert. So I had a friend that we met, and she was a sales rep, and she always wanted me to go into like this country type of vibes music, and I always was too shy. I said no, I couldn't do that. So she actually passed away very suddenly of leukemia, and then for the funeral I actually went and I made a cover of the song called Only Imagine, and it played on a funeral, and I also posted it on Facebook. And then some people contacted me, like the local radio station, that wanted to interview me. And so just from that, I started doing shows and getting more into trying to expand my talent.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And so this music is the one I saw on your YouTube channel.
Yes, that's the one that I shared, yeah.
So the inspiration or the music is about a funeral of someone, because I was watching a little bit.
Yes. She was actually, I just added some clips in there. So that was actually, her name was Alta. So the song was covered for her, basically.
See, beautiful, beautiful. I watched the video.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Next question for you is, what season of the year you feel more connected with and why?
I think winter, because I've got a lot of clothes to wear in the winter. In the summer, you don't really wear clothes, but so it feels like your closet is always so full. So I think winter, because then everything's in the laundry and not in your closet, so you've got more space.
That's funny. And how cold can get in Cape Town?
Yes, I don't know. I haven't been here in the winter, actually.
Oh yes, you've been just 8 months there.
Yeah.
I
Oh
see.
no, wait. We moved here, and then it was like the last part of winter.
Okay, but can it get very cold or not?
Yes, it does actually. It does.
I see. Right, next question. Hello, Frank from South Africa. Next question for you is, would you ever get a tattoo and what that would be?
I actually got a tattoo. I've got it when we moved to Cape Town. So it's mountains and then little birds. But I don't even like injections, so I don't think I'll get another one, no. No, yes, I cried, hey.
So you just felt like, okay, I'm going to have a tattoo today, and you just went there and did it?
No, I just went and did it. But it was so painful. I was crying, my heart was bleeding.
Very funny. I think I never had a tattoo because of the pain as well. I'm so scared of the pain, and I think afterwards as well, I'm scared that I will regret it, because if I keep looking too much on it, I might go like, oh my god, I'm not sure if I did the right thing, you know. That's the only thing that
I think before you get one, I think you must just think about what you want to get and why you want to get it. I think then you will feel more comfortable about it, and also just check out the vibe of the person that's giving you the tattoo. So, because you always, when you see it, you'll think of that person as well. So,
good point. Very good point. Very good one. Next question. Let's do it. Franko, before the next question, tell me a little bit about your job. What's the best part of being a graphic designer, and what's the most challenging part?
I think the best part for me is getting this amazing idea that I've got in my head, be able to put it onto a computer, and then afterwards print it out and see actually the finished product of it. So that's amazing. And if you drive around and you see your signage everywhere, that's also a very mood booster. The most difficult part is, I think, working with clients to get their ideas, and because their ideas and my ideas are not always the same. So, yeah, I think that's the most difficult part.
I see. All right. Right. Next question for you is, what is the biggest prize you ever won?
Oh, okay. So that was 2014, and I actually won Mr. South Africa Youth.
Wow, tell me a little bit about it.
Yes, I was doing modeling with one of my friends, and then I went with her to a competition, and she said, no, but you must also enter. I said, no, I'm very shy, I don't want to do this. And finally they convinced me to do it, and as I did it, I won that day. So that was amazing, and I just did it and started continuing with it. And then I also won Look of the Year, also 2014, and a couple more.
Wow. And what was the prize that you won as the Mr. South Africa Junior?
It was a cash prize, I remember, and then also I had to do like motivational speaking to schools and stuff about safe, just I think it was only the cash prize that was more normally the biggest prize, and then also be able to hold the title.
Oh wow, amazing. Yeah. Congratulations. Wow.
Thank you. I don't look as gorgeous as then, but
you're just being modest. Next one. Next question for you is, if you had only 24 hours of life, what would you do?
Okay, so I'll go to all the drive-ins and I'll order McDonald's and KFC and Burger King and just have a whole buffet and start from the beginning and finish till the end. At least I'll die with the stomach full. So
Wow. I can see that you love food.
yes, amazing.
Do you like more savory or sweet?
Savory. I'm not much of a chocolate or anything, so it must be like maybe like a salt treat or salt crackers or something like that.
And what's your favorite South African dish?
I must say, like, we've got something called the Gatsby. I don't know if you know that.
No.
So it's basically, it's a bread filled with chips, slop chips. It's like potato wedges. And you can choose either calamari or curry or anything, and they just fill the bread on with that thing, and then they cut it into pieces. That's very nice.
I'm feeling hungry now after that.
Yes, me too. And it's January. It's been a long December, not paid yet. Yes. So.
Next question for you. Let's do it. Before the next question, Franco, tell me, as you are gay, did you always have the support of your family?
Not really in the beginning. I don't think they understood it. But as I grew with them, because my parents are also very young. I think my dad's turning 48 this year. So my parents, basically, I grew up with them, so they didn't really understand. And the more I experienced, the more they experienced. So I think they got used to it after a while. And now my fiance and my dad and my mom even are very close. So that's very good.
Oh, sweet. Next question for you is, if you could be in somebody's skin for 24 hours, who that would be and why?
Somebody's skin?
For 24 hours. Somebody's place.
Okay. Maybe Gordon Ramsay.
Why?
I'll be his king. Then I can tell him to make me the best dishes that he's ever ate.
It's all about food. I love it.
And then, if it's not like it, I'm gonna hold two braves against him and, what are you?
That's funny. Next question for you. Before the next question, Frank, who is your favorite singer or your biggest inspiration for singing?
I think it must be. It's actually a South African singer. Her name is called Christa Visser.
Okay.
So I don't know. Her songs is just very deep, and I don't know. The emotion that she puts in it. I think it's. I don't know. I like her vibe.
I see. Very good. Next question for you is, if you could go anywhere in the world right now, where would you go and why?
Mamma Mia. There where they shoot Mamma Mia, the movie. I want to go there. Or Rio. I want to go to so Mamma Mia. It's because I like the houses, the white houses on top of the hill. So I would really like to see the Greek islands. And then Rio, I just want to be in the carnivals with all those different color outfits and stuff.
Amazing. I lived in Rio de Janeiro for 6 months. I'm from Brazil. But where I come from is like 2 hours by plane, northwest. 2 hours by plane from. So in 2000, I had the opportunity to live in Rio, and it was amazing. It wasn't a good experience.
Oh my goodness! So have you took part in one of the festivals?
I did. I spent actually, I was there during the Carnival, but I wasn't in Rio de Janeiro. I was in another state. The thing is, about the Carnival in Rio de Janeiro, you know, this big event, the Carnival there. Whole Brazil celebrate Carnival. Yeah, whole Brazil we are celebrating Carnival, and of course, each state or city we celebrate with music, the same thing as well, like to dress up and everything. In Rio de Janeiro, when you see these big, you know what I mean, schools like with the big cars, the big fantasies. So this one is actually in Rio de Janeiro for Carnival. the city gets very empty because people who live there, they go away from their parts of Brazil to celebrate their holidays, because there is a lot of tourists. They come to see this big allegoric, like this beautiful carnival in Rio. But who lives there, they go away, like the city people, they prefer to spend, because, for example, if I don't know if you heard about Salvador. Salvador is a city in Brazil in the north, where it's the best place to spend Carnival. I'm gonna send a link after for you to see. So every part you go in Brazil is a different way of celebrating, but of course, all of us, we celebrate the same way, with music, dancing, we dress up and everything. So that's
what are they celebrating, if I may ask? Is it like a festival, or a festival day, or?
It's actually we have we celebrate 4 days. Yes, it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No, it's Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, we celebrate 4 days of Carnival. It's a celebration. Actually, it's a good question. Actually, I'm not sure what's the meaning behind, but of course, being Brazilian, I grew up like having Carnival every year.
Yeah,
it's normal. Yeah, it's something normal for me. But good question.
I must actually go Google it, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna question. Actually,
we've got something similar here in Cape Town. So, but it's every mostly around Christmas time.
Okay.
So it's called Kaapse Klopse.
Right.
Sorry, I don't know if the dog is now bothering me.
It's okay.
So it's called Kaapse Klopse. So it's a bunch of people that would walk through the city and singing like almost like Christmassy songs. Almost like carols, but not as carols, but they will play like trumpets and dancing. I'll also send you the link, then you go check it out. It's actually very awesome.
Very good. Good one. Next question. Let's do it. Next question for you is, would you rather be invisible or be able to fly? And what would you do?
Okay, I think I would be invisible, because if you can fly, you can only fly, but if you're invisible, you can steal money, you can steal food, you can walk around naked, you can haunt your boss.
Funny. Yeah, I think being visible, you could do a lot of things. You could go to hidden place that no one ever could be. You know what I mean? Those places that when they have these meetings, like in some of the government house, you know what I mean? Like the White House, those places that is impossible to be there. Imagine if you're invisible and be able to see what's happening indoors.
Yeah, and you can walk into Justin Bieber's dressing room. He won't even know you're there. You'll see everything. Take pictures.
Very funny. Next one. For the next question, Franko, tell me, what do you like the most about singing, and what's the most challenging part?
I think it's the way it makes me feel like I'm empowered, like I can, how do you call it? I'm self-motivated if I sing. So the difficult part is getting on the stage.
Why is that?
Yes, no, I'm very, like I said, I'm very antisocial, very shy. I can actually say shy. So that's my biggest
fear.
Fear, yeah.
I see. Okay, and how do you do to go break that fear when you need to go there?
Yes, you know what I actually do, man? So my fiance will talk to me. I will go sit in the car for a while, just be with myself. But as soon as I'm on the stage and the first song starts, the fear is gone. So then I can go on. So it's just that the step on getting on the stage and start with the song, that's my biggest achievement. Oh, not achievement, fear, yeah.
I see, but I'm sure as well. This fear it's quite nice. It's a nice feeling as well, because you're a bit nervous about it. But
yeah,
after
it is.
I think that's
challenge.
what makes the challenge.
Yeah,
I think that's what makes.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes interesting as well. And makes like, imagine if you go to a stage and you don't have these butterflies inside. What's the point? You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Next question for you is: what bores you?
Movies, some yeah. So dramas, especially dramas. If we come from work and we just want to watch a movie, then my fiance would normally put on dramas or like something serious or documentaries. Oh my goodness, I can't stand it. 5 minutes and I'm asleep.
You get bored very easily.
Very, very easily.
I have 3 questions left for you, okay? Let's do it. Before the next question, through these 9 years that you've been together with your fiancé, what's the most beautiful lesson you've learned so far from him?
I think it's learning from each other's mistakes. So, and being able to forgive each other and moving past it. I think that's the biggest lesson that we both actually learned from each other, is being able to move past our mistakes and looking at the future and not looking back.
Amazing, very good. Next question for you is, what are you most passionate about?
Food.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm serious. There's nothing as amazing as food. You can taste it. You can feel it.
Is your fiancé passionate about food as well?
Cooking, not eating.
He likes cooking.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh wow, good for you.
Yeah, before I met him, I was very skinny. Yes, I was attractive.
And what he cooks that you like to eat the most?
Sticky chicken.
Mm.
Yes, that's amazing.
Very good. 2 questions left. Let's do it. You're a good dancer, I can see.
Thank you very much.
Next question for you is, if you could spend an entire day with a family member, who that would be and why?
I think it would be with my mom. It's just easy to talk to her about my day, and we can also comfort each other in our issues and problems that we're facing. So I think it would be with my mom, definitely.
Oh, she'll be very happy to see that in the interview.
Yeah, I hope so. I think I'm not the favorite child. I hope I get some brownie points.
What's her name?
Shireen.
Shireen. Perfect. Next one. Let's do it. Right. Before the next one, let's say that I'm gonna come to Cape Town for the very first time. What would be your advice for me to be there for the very first time? If you could be my tourist guide, what do you take there?
Don't turn into the bus lanes. So that's what I did. There's the robots here is very different. So you get the traffic light. They call it, what you guys call it, traffic lights. So you get a traffic light for the bus lane and you get a traffic light for the vehicle. So don't turn when the bus lane goes red or green.
Oh really?
Yo, I did it a few times.
And the place to visit in Cape Town, what should you say?
Okay, so there's a nude beach called Sandy Bay. You must definitely go. The view is very nice. There's also definitely Camps Bay is very good. It's very beautiful view and everything. So I haven't actually explored much. I have been so busy with work and settling in. I haven't really explored much. Actually, while you come up with that, I must actually go explore more.
I see. All right. Next question for you is, who is your biggest hero?
Superman.
Why?
No, I don't know. Nobody saved me yet from anything, so I don't have a hero yet. But I'll definitely keep you informed. But for now, it's Superman.
Very good. Good for you. Ready for the last question, Franko?
Awesome.
Let's do it. Last one. Before the last question, what's the most positive thing you took out of this challenge journey that the world has been facing with the COVID crisis so far?
The most positive thing. Okay, so I actually heard it on the radio. So the South African doctors actually coming together and being able to what do you call it, act as fast as I did, seeing that we're not a first world country. So that actually impressed me much about our country and made me proud to say that I am South African.
Wow, very good point. Last question for you is, what does love mean to you?
Feeding me. No, I'm joking. Okay, so I think love is about giving and not being able to or want anything back out of that. So being able to give and not expect anything back. I think that's the most important thing about loving.
Do you believe that there are different kinds of love?
Definitely.
Tell me about it. Why?
I think you must be able to love somebody for who they are and being able to cope with their habits and everything like that. Not being able to change somebody for who they are, but being able to love somebody for who they are. I think that's what love is.
Beautiful. It's not the end yet, okay? Let's play now the word association game. I'm going to give away some words. Just tell one word that comes to your mind. Quick thinking. Let's start with family.
Mom.
Money.
Wallet.
How about sex?
Food.
Life.
Work.
How about love?
Sorry, just repeat the last one.
Love.
My fiance.
Oh, beautiful. One word for politics.
Cyril Ramaphosa.
Sorry?
Cyril Ramaphosa is our president.
I see.
Yeah.
One word for fear.
The dark.
Religion.
Heaven.
One word for friendship.
Family.
Desire.
Money.
Regret.
Loss.
One word for success.
Yes, his house.
One word for wish.
Genie.
I'm a genie in the bottle.
I'm literally just saying the first words that come to my head.
Very good. One word for happiness.
Food.
One word for Cape Town.
Table Mountain.
One word for South Africa.
Cape Town.
One word for singer.
Me.
Hey. And the last one now, Nelson Mandela. One word.
Power.
Very good. Let's pretend now I'm going to meet your lovely partner, your lovely fiancé for a coffee. And I'm going to ask him, what is the most beautiful thing about Franko? And what's something that he still needs to improve on, to work on? What do you think he'll tell me?
Okay. I think he will tell you that I need to work on accepting myself in the way I am. And I think he will tell you the most positive thing about me is it doesn't matter how sad or how bad I am, I would also always try to make somebody else happy.
Oh, that's beautiful. If I would ask the same question to your lovely mom, she would say the same?
I think she would, yes.
Or both, negative and positive?
Both. I think I just need to improve on my self-image.
See, some work in progress?
Yeah, little by little.
Let's play now Franko and the magic box, and you can ask me a question. You can ask me a question now, Franko.
Okay, so when you were smaller, what did you want to be when you grow up and why?
Okay, it's I love the question. When I think I was around 7 years old or 6 years old. I was at school, and my teacher she gave us like a questionnaire, like some personal questions, asking what do you want to be when you grow up, what's your best part, like this kind of questions that they do in the magic board. And there was a question asking, what did you like to be when you grow up? Guess my answer. I wrote Michael Jackson.
Oh my goodness!
And she
Well,
was,
well, you're not far off, eh? You've got the vibe.
I got the color.
You just need the moonwalk.
and she asked me next day when she was correcting, like she was reading the questionnaire. She came up to me. She said, "William, did you understand this question?" I was like, "Yes, I understood." She said, "Why did you put Michael Jackson?" I said, "Because I would like to be Michael Jackson when I grow up." And she was trying to explain me Michael Jackson was a profession, he was a performer, a singer, this and that. But I said, no, I want to be Michael Jackson when I grow up.
Michael Jackson. Yeah, you don't want to sing, you just want to be Michael Jackson.
But saying that, of course, when I was a child as well, like growing up, when I was a teenager as well, I want to be a lawyer. For some reason, I loved literature at back my school time. I loved as well Portuguese grammar, so I was one of the best student to the classes. And my teachers, they were always saying, "Oh, you're gonna be a good lawyer when you grow up. It's gonna be good for you to follow this career." So yeah, that was my as growing up, that's how I put that in my mind. It was kind of influence for my teachers to be a lawyer. I don't think I could be a lawyer when I look back. I think I could be nowadays a psychologist. I love psychologism. I think it's good to know what's going on in people's personality, in people's mind. It's kind of.
I think you will actually do a very good job in that. Hey, you must just grab it and then go for it. But I actually always wanted to become a priest when I was smaller, and even still to this day, if I get the opportunity, I want to take it, definitely.
Oh, interesting, very interesting. Yeah. My mom thought that I'd be a priest when I was growing up because I loved the church. I was going to church all the time. I was singing, so she thought, "Oh, I think you're gonna be a priest." I didn't have the gift, and I don't think I'd be. But my mom, she thought when I was a child, said, "He gonna be a for sure." She was sure about that. Anyway, Franko, did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the interview?
William, thank you so much. I loved it. It was amazing and so much fun.
Thanks so much for taking your time for the interview in the evening. Thanks so much for being so sweet and full of energy. I love your energy. I think people around you, they're very lucky to have you with this positive energy. I think that's what life's about, seeing everything in a positive way and fun as well. Take everything as a funny way. I think that's what life's about.
And eating a lot, everything.
Yes.
Awesome. William, thank you so much.
Thanks so much for the interview. Okay, you keep in touch. Okay, regards for your family and your fiancé.
I'll do so. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.